Have you ever played with fan veils before? If not, they're pretty fun. Today, we're going to talk about using fan veils to express ourselves, get into our creativity, get into the flow, and spark inspiration. My name is Amber. I am a therapist, a dancer, belly dancer, and an expressive artist. And I love using tools to help me play and feel more free and let go of things, emotions that I don't want to hold on to in my body anymore. I think movement and dance are powerful tools for processing anxiety, sadness, and fear. The cool thing about fan veils is that you get to feel what it feels like to move with the air, to flow and to soften. Fan veils aren't meant to be whipped around so quick. It's capturing the air and moving with the flow. It's one of my favorite parts of dancing with fan veils. When you first get your fan veils, it's always important to figure out where your thumb goes, where your pinky finger pushes the other side, so that you can open them up and then close them up and then drop, open them up again. I love that part. Fan veils can be a tool for feeling freedom. In the creative possibilities method that I use, I oftentimes think about letting go. And these fan veils definitely let things go and just loosely flow with the air around you, with any slight movements that you make with your wrist, with the big movements that you make with your arms. But they're not something that's rigid at all. It's something that is beautiful and fluid. And sometimes it helps you tune into the tiny movements that you make with your body. It helps you realize that tiny movements can really make big effects when it comes to these fan veils. You just kind of trust that the wind will catch it, and sometimes they get caught on themselves like this, and you just trust that it'll let go. It will start flowing again. I find that it really does take on its own language, and the language of flow, the language of fabric, fluid, soft silk moving in the air, it really transforms simple dance moves into such beautiful artistry. When you can do things, just once again, a sweep of the arm like this, giant arm circle. When you add a fan veil, so much cooler. Yes, just a simple sweep of the arm. And it's fun to put combinations together when it's just flicking your wrists, lifting your arm, going in circles. Circle. Oh, I got the half circle there. Half circle. And then I like to draw figure eights. Figure eights. And they can chase each other or move independently. Kind of what you want to do with your arms and what you want to do with your dance. With our hips, we can move the fan veils in the same motion and rhythm, doing figure eights with the hips and doing figure eights with the fan veils. We can do hip lifts and dramatically emphasize them with the fan veils. And we can hide and appear. Once again, hide, drawing it up caught on one another, so give me 1 second here. Hide and reappear. And we can follow them with our eyes as if it was something that we were seeing for the first time. And become kind of mesmerized and excited by what's going on around you. And you get to choose also how you reconnect. How you reconnect with that spirit of creativity, of flow, of play. Reconnect with just enjoying the extension of your arms and the movements with fabric. If you're ready to explore more forms of creativity that can help you express yourself, get into your body, and tune out of the anxiety and the fears and the stress, check out my link below. Check out my link below, and you can find some more tools for you to get into your creative flow.